Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Grandmastaj, and we are back. And you saw the title of today's video. This is going to be a brand new series where it's how to beat, how to kill, how to destroy Chipp. But before I get into any of that, I just want to let y'all know that I will be streaming at twitch.tv/grandmastaj. Catch me there. I'm live pretty much almost every weekend. I'm live pretty much every weekday, almost every weekday, pretty much like Monday through Thursday, sometimes Friday, sometimes Sunday, but just follow me there. Okay, you'll get the notification. I post it on YouTube whenever I go live. Look, just come hang out. It's fine. It's whatever. It's cool. And of course, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, as it truly helps your boy out. But yes, essentially what this guide is going over every annoying thing in the game one at a time. I'm not gonna make one whole giant sweeping video, okay? Because I know you, and I know your attention span, and your attention span's about this big, okay? So you're gonna watch one thing and then you're gonna forget it, okay? We're not here to do that. I'm here to actually make you learn and retain information. So I'm going over one thing and one thing only, and that is going to be Chipp's command grab. Now, this move is actually pretty deceptively good because Chipp actually recovers from it very, very quickly. I think the data on it is that it only has like 15 frame recovery. So if you just do like a normal jump or jump away or do something, then you're actually still at a disadvantage state, which is not fun. It's not fun at all, because then that just gives Chipp a lot more opportunity to mix you up. It's a hassle, and you don't want to go through that. So I have solutions for you. First things first is that you got to know that this command grab is 27 frames. That means from the time he jumps off the ground to the time he makes contact with your sweet loving head is 27 frames. Now, in the realm of what is and is not reactable, 27 frames is at the higher level of reactable, meaning you can react to it. You can do it. I know you might think my reactions are as slow as my grandma, who is now dead. But you can do it, okay? Yeah, I know you can do it, okay? You can react. I believe in you. Papa believes in you. You can react to this move, and you can punish it accordingly, okay? Gonna get you there. If you are struggling to react to this move, all you have to do is go into training mode, set Chipp to do like, jab, 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 or hang on. All you have to do is set him to do like jab, 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 command grab, right? And then all you have to do is sit there and block until you see the command grab. Do that for like 10-20 minutes and you'll be totally fine. You'll be seeing it every single time. Trust me. Now that you can actually react to this move, let's talk about how you can actually punish this move, because as you can see, Chipp recovers really, really fast from it. But there are options, and we'll be going through them in order from basically like least effective to most effective. Now, as you probably figured out from yourself, the worst and probably least effective thing that you can do is try to just jump out of it, right? The thing is, by the time you get to reacting to it, unless you jump right away and are just holding up, then yes, of course you can punish. But by the time you're reacting to it, Chipp is already going to be recovering. Why is this important? Because Chipp is still on the ground and you're in the air, and Chipp has a really good anti-air. So by the time you start reacting to it, he's still going to be at advantage state. The first and probably easiest method to take care of this is by backdashing. Now, backdash might seem pretty tricky at first because you do have to get the timing down. It's not like a super tricky timing. It's just you have to not backdash too early, because if you backdash too early, then you will still get command grab. But this actually works in your favor because, like, if you got the reactions of a snail, right, then the later you backdash, the better your punish will be. Throw is obviously going to be the best because I think it's like 2 frame startup, right? I think you can also get like a jab. Yeah, you can get like a jab punish as well. But anything beyond like 5 or 6 frames of a button, it will be pretty tight. Now, for the next set of options, I'm actually going to move off of my big boy Noggle because homie ain't got no legs. He can't do anything. And for this, I got to show that, like, characters with actually movement options have different methods of punishing. I've called upon the help of the baddest chick on the block, and this basically goes for any character with movement options. Yeah, I'm talking like, like a double jump or like a backdash or a forward dash, things that Nago doesn't have. So anyway, I'm not sad about it. Arches, please. But the next thing you can do is you can actually do air dash back. Air dash back is actually a super good option because you're able to get pretty fat punishes off just air dashing back. See? If I just react, right? Yep, sometimes he'll be on the ground depending on how late you react, but still. Nice big fat punishes. Next, what you can do, and this is actually going to be a bit more advanced tech, is that if you're reacting, you can actually jump with a button, right? So Nago can actually do this too. I think every character can do this. If you jump with a button, you kind of put Chipp in this sort of like floaty state, right? Like an air combo juggle state. And depending on your character, your punish game can actually look really, really cool. Now, isn't that cool? And of course, whatever combo you get after this varies from character to character. This is what I just found with Giovanna, and I just think like the fact that you're able to get this at all is just it's really cool. Guilty Gear is a really fun deep game. I'm not even gonna. Unfortunately for the big man, the only combo that I was really able to find is this, and that's it. That's the only combo I was able to find. This poor sad man. Another option that I should probably mention is that you actually can mash if you are reacting fast enough to the jump. But the problem with that is that if you try to do it so late, you can actually get smoked out of your button. So it actually gives you less time to react than jump does. Like jump, you can jump as late as possible. For jab or like any other button, you're kind of limited to how fast your startup is. For example, my jab is 6 frames, right? This Chipp startup is 27 frames. That means I actually only have like 21 frames to react to his command, which realistically in a match, you're not reacting in 21 frames that fast and then pressing a button. It's just not gonna happen. Now I'm gonna go over the options with meter. As you can see, one of the things, of course, I can do if I'm a bit too fat is I can just use meter here, right? Yeah, simple, clean, fine. I can also just super on reaction. If you really got it like that, if you really got that execution like that, of course you can just super on reaction. But like I said, like, you're probably not going to react and then input your super in like 20 frames because you don't have that much time to react. It's very difficult and it's not going to happen. Now, you know, in these videos, I always got a little something, a little sugar and spice, so everything nice. So I got a little something for you, and this goes for anybody. This is a universal punish. It is probably the best punish you can get on Chipp. It is the most damaging punish you can get on Chipp, and it's actually really easy to do. What you have to do is when you see it, you jump and then BRC back down. Okay, I'm BRCing downwards. And what that allows me to do is get a really fat punish on Chipp. A really fat punish on Chipp. Like, say for example, right? You just like, oh gosh, like, oh, command grab me. You can just go right back down. Just go right back down, and now he's in the corner, right? Depending on the character, you know, he might be dead. Whatever. It's fine, man. But that is the most effective punish you can get on his command grab, guaranteed, for any character. Now, a little bit of caveat to this move is you don't want to do it too fast because you will still get grabbed. For example, like, look, see? If I do it too fast, I'll just land and get scooped. So you want to make sure that you do it pretty late. So that way you can get your nice and meaty fat punish on this little tiny little rascal. I'm sure you can also drift forward as well, right? You can drift forward, or you can drift back. But drifting down just puts you right, nice, neatly in front of your face to get that nice big old juicy combo, okay? And that's it. That's pretty much all the options I have for Chipp. If you know any more, or if I left anything out, please leave it in the comments section down below. But look, listen, this is going to be an ongoing series, right? Next, we're probably going to cover Alpha Blade. That move is annoying. That move sucks, and you need to know how to deal with it. Did you know you can grab it? I bet half of you didn't know you can grab Alpha Blade, but you can. So I'm going to be going over this in incremental. It's going to be a long incremental series. Going over Chipp, I'm going over Soul, I'm going over Grandmastaj, I'm going over pretty much every character in the game, every little annoying instance in the game that you might struggle with. And if you have something that you struggle with, leave it down in the comment section down below. I can lab it out, I can learn it, I can teach you how to deal with it in the most effective and optimal way. Again, follow your boy on twitch.tv/grandmastaj. I stream there every weekday. Shoot, I'm probably streaming right now. And also, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. That's it. Get out of here. Go, learn, play, adapt, have fun. Make sure you're having fun. It's a video game. It's a freaking video game, guys. Have fun.